Alrighty, so we're gonna try and move on to question 3 and 4, trying to figure it out a little bit more of the same kind of like deal, so it shouldn't be too bad. But before, I just want to go over this one more time with you. So what I did, I just went ahead and just kind of like give a subtotal of state and region based on how this question was worded right here. This little piece was worded right here, which I have no clue how that fits into the whole game plan of sorting the data, but this is the best place where I figured it needs to go, and it can go. So I went ahead and just like basically like hack at it, separate each customer by the name, because the data is already sorted in a way that we can see it. So I went ahead and just kind of like insert a new row and just copy and paste whatever and just rearrange the formula so it gives me the right number. And this is what I basically did. And as I said before, you can do it this way, and then once you have it this way, you can just like sort the data from any one of these rows, and it will pretty much give you the answer just the same. But I chose to use pivot table, so it makes it a little bit easier and I don't make any mistake, because if I ever made a mistake between, let's say these two, let's say between Save a Lot and 7Cs, right, and I put the subtotal in the wrong place, I could end up getting the wrong number. So by using the pivot table, I kind of eliminate all the error that I can produce by sorting the data manually like this. So moving on to question 3 and 4. It's going to be a long one, I believe. So over here it's saying that, okay, so this first one is talking about customer, right? Now this second half is talking about product. So just to like step back a little bit. So in this right here, these guys are the customer. These guys over here are the products. So based on the customer, whatever product they're selling, we want to figure out who is going to give us what product is selling at the highest price within each of these customers. So that's where we're going with question 3 right now and 4. So it said in order for us to answer the question, we need to use a query from this table in the database and export it to Excel. So once we generate a worksheet, we'd have to sort the appropriate field to answer question 3, and it wants us to create a list of the highest selling product in each state and region and a separate worksheet. Also want us to identify the state with the highest selling product and the dollar value for that product in each state and region, and then afterward it wants us to resort the worksheet to answer question 4. And then once we have restarted the worksheet, we'll need to calculate a subtotal to determine the highest selling product in the US, identify this product, and add a line to the list in the second worksheet identifying this product and the sales dollar volume. Okay, seems like it's gonna be the same thing. Alright, so let's go get total for product over here. Why do I have a feeling that I'm really blind? Okay, here we go. We're gonna pretty much export this guy. We're gonna choose our destination. That's where it's going. And I'm not gonna click this, as I said before. No need for me to click that. It's gonna make stuff awkward. Hit OK. Hit close. Go back to Excel. Actually, I'm gonna go back to my desktop. I'm gonna find the file that I just exported. It's in this right here. Here it is. So let's open up this baby. Okay, kind of running out of time here. So this is what this looked like. I'm gonna make it a little bit more readable. So we have product, region, country, and amount. It seems like it already started in the order that we want it. So if we check the region, we have A, B, which is starting in A to Z order. And here we have all the Indianas, our ID. We have all the MT, we have all the New Mexico. We have all our OR Okay, so that's what we have going on, and before I go any further, I think I'm gonna try something. I don't need this open anymore. I believe I can just grab this and put it right here. Maybe not.